one of my highest win ratio ICT models for free. If you want to change your life, then pay attention. If not, click off the video with your TikTok brain. Click off right now. Wait. For the TikTok brains, here's proof of consistency and profitability. All on my Twitter. Go and check it out. Let's get straight into business, man. Now, the foundation of this model. We trade from internal range liquidity to external range liquidity. Like I always tell y'all in my videos, it's so easy. But y'all want to make it complicated. Keep it simple, you feel me? It's that easy. Now, what is internal range liquidity? It literally says it in the name. Liquidity inside of the range. Now, what is external range liquidity? Liquidity outside of the range. You get me? Yeah, it's simple, right? Trading is simple. Don't make it complicated. Now with internal range liquidity, what do I mean? I mean any PD array inside of the range. Now with external range liquidity, what do I mean? I mean swing lows if we are bearish or swing highs if we are bullish. Because obviously if we are bearish, we keep taking swing lows, which are our external range liquidity, like in this example right here. So I love using fair value gaps. So let's say this is a fair value gap. The daily time frame taps the fair value gap, and then you already know it's go time. We zoom into the lower time frames. But before I zoom in, what do we target? External range liquidity, so to swing low. Now, don't get me wrong. I know y'all love taking stuff out of context. I say we target external range liquidity. I did not say you keep holding your trade until we hit external range liquidity. You don't need to hold the position all the way to there. Just take a small piece of the pie. Don't be greedy. Now on the H1 time frame, we wait for price to tap into the daily internal range liquidity. Now this can be anything you want. I'm going to use the daily fair value gap for example. Now we wait for price to tap into the daily fair value gap on the hourly time frame and deliver us a beautiful breaker pattern, unicorn, whatever you want to call it. So let me explain this real quick. We want to see a displacement, like I always say, displacement. Why? Are you not claiming you're trading smart money concepts? And if we are trading smart money concepts, is the logic not that we are following smart money? Now, if these institutions operate from the higher time frames with gazillions of money, don't you think that when price moves and smart money makes its move, the price will displace because they are moving large quantities of money, right? So why are you not waiting on a displacement? Why are you trying to trade every single internal break? Why are you trying to trade every single lower time frame without displacement, without smart money showing you clues that we are moving? Make it make sense, bro. It's crazy. Now, this breaker right here. After the displacement, we wait for price to retrace into the breaker, and then we zoom in to the 5 minute. You feel me? Now inside of the 5 minute, we tapped the breaker, take out a high, displace through it. No, I don't care about anything else. If you want to learn one of my highest win ratio ICT models, you follow these steps. No failure swing, no M1 time frame, no anything. You just trade the breaker pattern, the M5 breaker pattern. Now, if there is SMT with a correlated pair, that's different. But if you don't know what SMT is and you just trade one pair, one instrument, you wait for this right here. Don't twist my words, because a lot of people take the video, act like they are doing the model, but you're not even doing the model. And then you wonder why you fail. So follow these steps, please. I'm trying to see a win. There's no secret sauce. I also thought there was some secret sauce, but the secret sauce is you putting in the work, and you are the secret sauce. Data collection, refining your data, refining your model, seeing the recurring phenomena happen. And hey, if you're interested, all those gems are in the mentorship, but hey, shameless self-plug, you already know. So we want to see a M5 displacement out of the H1 breaker. It's literally all the same. Breaker inside the daily fair value gap, breaker inside the H1 breaker. It's like an inception. Now, once you see that, it's go time. You already know, man. Like, how many times do I need to tell you? Now, the requirements for this model. Look at this picture. If you are this guy in the middle, you won't go far. You're like, you think you're clever. You think you can outsmart stuff. You think you can make it more complex. You think you can figure something out. But nah. Complex stuff will make you a more profitable trader. What will make you more profitable is taking the complex stuff and simplifying it as much as possible. When you try to act too clever, you're gonna try to find some loopholes, find some changes, change stuff around. But no, you ain't changing stuff. You're gonna follow what I put in the video and enjoy your profits. Capiche? You're gonna collect data from this exact model. Only this model. You're gonna see the win ratio. You're gonna see how good it is. But don't change up stuff. And here are the basic requirements. So listen closely. Only trade in trending markets. Easy as. I've seen it in a mentorship. They try to trade consolidations, reversal, retracement, and then they're like, Honor, why did I get stopped out? Why do you think? Because you're trading against the trend, you're trading in a reversal, you're trading in a consolidation. If you are not profitable trading in trending markets, what makes you think that you're able to trade on a higher difficulty in consolidations, reversals, retracements? Make it make sense, bro. Come on now. Just trade the expansions. So in a trending market. If it's not trending, just chill. Get a life. Do something in your life, bro. Damn. Now, the second requirement. I want you to only execute during the kill zones. Don't trade Asia range. Don't trade CBDR, central banks dealers range, or whatever it's called. Don't trade after London close, except if there's a news event that might indicate volatility outside kill zones. For example, the bond auction at 1 p.m. New York time offered volatility. Now you can take advantage of that. But if you are not advanced, just take the London open kill zone, the New York kill zone, and the London close kill zone. Now, I'm not going to read the times, just screenshot and put it in your journal. I'm not going to read the times, man. I ain't got time for that, you feel me? Now, an example. Now, I know I explained it in a bearish scenario, but this is a bullish scenario. So just use your brain, man. I know you got a brain. Come on, just use your brain. So in the daily time frame, we tap the daily fair value gap, and then we are aiming for daily external range liquidity. Now on the H1 time frame, once we tap into the daily fair value gap, we wait for a breaker. And then we wait for price to tap back into the breaker. When? Now answer, when do we wait for that? Remember the last slide? In the kill zones, G. Why do I say that? Because this is probably Asia. And then once we swept Asia liquidity and went deeper into the breaker, then we made the real move. Why? Time. It's time and price. It's not just price, time and price. Easy as, bro. Now on the M5. Bro, you already know, but I'm gonna just explain it. Inside of the breaker, we look for another breaker. Inception type shit. You feel me? Now right here, we sweep this low, this place. We have a daily fair value gap. We tap it, we aim for external range liquidity. And then when we reach external range liquidity, price might consolidate, reverse, retrace. But in this case, it retraces to the daily fair value gap. We get signs that we are ready to move up on the lower time frames, which I will show in the next slide. And then you just aim for external range liquidity. Now I repeat, don't take my words out of context. You aim for external range liquidity. You don't hold your trade all the way to there. Go collect data, go check where you should TP and stuff. Or hey, join the mentorship. I'll be telling you all in there, but hey, bro, I'm gonna stop self-plugging. I'm gonna try to stop self-plugging. My bad. So inside of this daily fair value gap on the H1 time frame, we wait for a breaker pattern, which means we sweep this low, displace through it. You see these 3 candles? We displace through it. Price shows intent. You need to see price showing intent. Price is telling you what it wants to do. You just gotta follow it. It's not hard, bro. Don't put your will on the market. Just follow the simple steps. Everyone on Twitter, everyone on social media is posting on win every day. Do you think they're making money? Do you think they're making demo money? Nah, they ain't making anything, bro. They just post it for the likes. They want dopamine. They don't want money. They don't want success. They want likes or something. It's making me go crazy, bro. Because if you are a profitable trader, you know that these high probability setups don't happen every minute. Let's give a sniper as example. When you're a sniper, you have info on the person, right? You have collected data. He's going to be here at this time. He's going to be there at this time. He's going to be there at this time. So I'm going to wait when he's there, and then I'm going to snipe. Now, what do? You don't even know when your model is going to show, and you watch the chart all day. Make it make sense. If your model shows every day between a certain time period, don't you think it's smarter to just check the charts at that time? So you go behind the charts at a certain time, you have your sniper out, you wait for the trigger, and pew! Easy as, G. You guys make it so complex. I'm going crazy, bro. Like, I opened the mentorship, and I realized, damn, everyone would be so better off if they just listened to me. But they ain't trying to listen, they're trying to look for shortcuts. Nah, G, there's no shortcuts. Put in the work, it's easy as. So, what did I say? I lost what I said, but we take out this low, this place up. Why is this a change in the state of delivery for me? Because this high right here, that rebalances the fair value gap, it gets displaced through. If we are truly bearish, do you think we should disrespect a high inside of a fair value gap? No, we should just continue trending down. But we displace through it, leaving a breaker. This order block fills, so everyone that was shorting this order block got wrecked. And now we're going back and flying up. Easy as. Now the M5 time frame, inside of the breaker, I want to see another unicorn. Now you could argue that this is an internal break, but bro, my brain works on different levels. You feel me? I can already see that this is a high that rebalanced the fair value gap right here, and then we displace through it. So you could say that this is a internal breaker. I don't know. I'm not that good with all the terms, but so excuse me if I use the ICT abbreviations or whatever you want to call it wrongly. But in my opinion, like this might be seen as an internal breaker. Now, if we go to the 3-minute time frame, you can easily see like high that rebalances fair value gap, displays through it, leaving a fair value gap, propulsion block. We retest it, and then we fly. I'm so fly. Hey, I might need to edit that out. That was zesty. No diddy. So how do we entry? I don't care how you entry, bro. Go and collect some data. So you can entry on the fair value gap. You can entry on the break. You can entry on the breaker. You can entry on the order block. You can entry on the propulsion block. You can entry on anything. You can entry on the rejection block. Swing high or swing low. I don't care, man. It's up to you where you want to entry, but I like entering on the breakers. Now, if you want some extra confirmation, right here we entered on this breaker, the first one, but people could be like, oh no, that's an internal breaker. Okay, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. So we have a high that rebalanced the fair value gap right here. We displace through it, and then you could see that as a breaker too, and put your limits there if you want. Hey, it's up to y'all. Now, I tried to keep it short for the TikTok brains. So if you watched it till the end, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Like, it keeps me grounded, it keeps me grinding. I love making these videos. Like, y'all can already probably hear it from my voice that I love making this. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you get notified. And join the Discord, the Market Milkers. And if you're a real G, come and join the mentorship if you're trying to elevate your life. If you're trying to change your life, look at the content we have in here, bro. I have some crazy content in there. So if you're curious about what content is in there, you can join the Discord. I put all the info in there so you know what kind of videos you can accept once you join. Yeah, so thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. This is just the beginning. I'm gonna take over the whole YouTube game. You already know. Peace.